start off by using a base. This one is from MAC. It's called Soft Ochre and it's a paint pot. What this will do is help the loose eyeshadow stick to your eyelids a little better. And it's going to make it last longer and it's going to make it appear more vibrant. So the true color of the eyeshadow actually shows. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid with my finger. Next, I'll be using a very white matte color. Well, it's not exactly white, it's kind of off-white color from the Madame Jess Bayou collection. It's like this, and this is the color that I'm going to be using. The last one, be careful, it is loose, so it might just kind of spill everywhere, but I love mineral makeup. I love loose eyeshadows. I love pigments. They're my thing. Some people hate them. I love them. And I'm just going to be dabbing it with my brush. You don't really need to like pour this out. I think that's when things go wrong, when you try to pour it out. And I'm just going to be patting this all over my lid. And with the leftover from this brush, I'm not going to pick up any more new product. I'm going to put this right under the brow bone, so it's a little more subtle and not completely stark white. And then put a little bit on the inner corner. Don't pick up more product. Well, I don't need to. The next color I'll be using is going to be called Opal, and this is also from Mineral Magic, and it looks like it's the same color as the first one I put on, but this one has shimmer. The first one did not have any shimmer. It's a matte kind of color. So I'm going to be patting this on, and I'll only be applying this to where your crease should be. I'm kind of making up where my crease is. It's not exactly there, but I'm putting mine a little above the crease. And I'm blending it in with that first color that I used. And now I'm going to be using the dark blue from that same Bayou collection. And I'm using a brush that is sort of tapered at the ends. And the only reason I have to use this is because I'm trying to kind of draw in a shape, and that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to end it right there. It's going to be very subtle. I don't want this to be like an extreme cut crease look. Yes, cut crease. So I just want it only in the outer corner, really. And a little goes a long way. And now I'm going to blend it into the lash line. I'm not going to go all the way in, but most of the way. Kind of smoking it out. Then I'm going to apply a little bit of it on the bottom. Just like with the top, I'm going to smoke it out and work my way in. But not take it all the way to the inner corner. Now with a fluffy brush like this, I'm going to be blending it out. So I'm going in circles and like rainbows. This is going to smoke it out and give it more of a subtle sort of definition to the eye instead of a very strong cut crease look. Now I'm just going to be lining the eyes with my black gel liner from Clinique to line the top. I lined the top and I kind of winged it out just a little bit, And I'm going to line the bottom with a white eyeliner from MAC. It's called Fascinating. Then I'll be lining below that with a black liner called In the Black, and this is from Lord & Berry. It's a smudge proof liner, and it's like my favorite long lasting eyeliner ever. I'm just going to smudge out the very bottom so there's no harsh line. Just a little bit. And I didn't bring it all the way in to my inner corner. Now I'll be giving my lashes a curl. And I know it's kind of like dirty, but and this is from e.l.f. my eyelash curler, and it was only $1. And you know what? So far, it's like the best eyelash curler I've ever used. Now some mascara. This is from L'Oreal. It's their collagen something. I don't know. It's the one with collagen. And just going to be. Oh no! Ugh. Great. Okay, I have to let it dry and then take it off. After it dries, I'm going to curl them again, and I cleaned my curler this time so the mascara isn't like stuck to it completely. Just kind of like pump it and slowly take it off, because a lot of times the mascara can get stuck to the wand, and if you pull it too fast you will rip some hairs out. We are done. I've never used white eyeshadow before, and I have to say these apply very smooth. Like, they apply so smooth, especially the white. It was just very nice to work with. Matte eyeshadows in general are a little harder to work with compared to things that have shimmer or a satiny type finish. So if you're trying out matte eyeshadows, don't be discouraged if it looks kind of chunky and wonky or flaky at first, because they're a little harder to work with for most people. But these are very smooth. I really liked the white one, and I mean, that's what I used. And I feel like it gives like a nice, fresh, open, wide-eyed kind of look. And it looks very pretty with blue eyes. I don't have blue eyes. These are contact lenses. These are Wycon Tricolor Blues, and I think they look great with my black hair. So if you have blue eyes, this might be kind of what it looks like after you do your eyes, but it'll all depend on what brands you use, what kind of hair color you have, your complexion, things like that. But overall, I think the look turned out pretty nice. It's kind of smoked, but it's very soft. There was no black eyeshadow used. There's no like harsh crease cut. It's just a soft, like pretty girly, like a girly looking eye. I don't know. So I hope you liked this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and rate and leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!